Welcome into the OU Women's Basketball Notebook. I'm Jason Ross Jr., joined once again this week by OU Women's Basketball head coach Jeff Tungate. Jeff, how's the afternoon?
Going good, Jason. Hope you're doing well too.
Yeah, always great to have you on. Just to recap, last weekend you're coming off a split against Youngstown State down in Ohio. Won on Friday, lost on Saturday. I want to start off talking about Friday's win. You had your complete cast of characters back, if you will, getting Chloe Gingrich back in the lineup, Autumn Kissman, Brianna Perry, all key forwards. What did that do for your group?
Well, it's just nice to know we have the depth available to play and do the rotation the way we want to do it and play the style that we want to play. So, it was great to have everybody back. It was great to, see our stretching line and see everybody out there stretching. So it's nice to know as a coach, you've got options on the bench and I think depth is the real strength of ours. And I think that provides us to use that depth a lot more in the game. So it was good to see everybody back. That's for sure.
You used the word depth there. Brianna Perry is a player who missed the first 10 games of the season with an injury, actually suited up for the first time in a Golden Grizzly uniform this past weekend after transferring from Temple. Even in that loss on Saturday, you still out-rebounded Youngstown State, and she'll be a big part of that down the road when it comes to rebounding. What does she specifically bring to your team?
Well, she brings a lot of energy. She's a high-energy player. She runs the floor extremely well. She's, jumps out of the gym, and so a really good rebounder, both offensively and defensively. Shot blocker. On Friday night, she hit a huge three for us at the key time in that first half, and then hit another big one for us on Saturday that we needed at the time. So, she's very versatile in what she does, but I think the biggest thing she brings is just a high level of energy to how she plays.
Speaking of high levels of energy, your next matchup against Detroit Mercy always seems to bring out a lot of energy within the Oakland team. You won both matchups against Detroit Mercy last season. As a head coach, even without fans this upcoming weekend, what does a win in the Metro Series rivalry mean to you?
Well, it's important. I mean, we've talked about it from day one when we first joined the conference that this is an important game for us, and the rivalry game is important. It's one we want to make sure we come and play our best basketball. I know Detroit's going to be ready, and it's going to be a good game both Friday and Saturday. So we're working hard to prepare and getting ready to go. But at the end of the day, yes, it's a rivalry, but it's a conference game, and and where we are in the league right now in the standing, it's a very, very important game. So, obviously we want to win the rivalry, but more importantly, we need to win that conference game and win the weekend. So that's what we're really focused on as well.
Like you said, this is such a crucial point in the season, nearly halfway through now, which is crazy to think about. I was curious, what have you learned about your team so far this season after 11 games now?
Well, I've said this at the beginning of the year. I think that this is a great group. I mean, they're fun to be around. They're a joy to coach. They're a lot of fun to coach at practice. The chemistry on this team, that hasn't changed. I talked about that in the beginning of the year, and 11 games in, our chemistry on this team is phenomenal. I mean, we've got a great group. They're very close on and off the court, and I think that's shown in a lot of way we've played as well. So it's a special group, and like I said, it's a lot of fun to be around and a fun group to coach.
But Jeff, always appreciate your time. Looking forward to this weekend's matchup against Detroit Mercy. Good luck, and hope you and your team have a wonderful week.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it.